Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going over stuffing my February cash envelopes. Today is the 6th, so I'm a little late on stuffing cash envelopes, but let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I have everything written out on what I need to fill, and the first thing I'm going to do is fill my daycare envelope. So daycare, I wind up doing the envelope for next month, so it's for March daycare. I actually already paid February daycare yesterday, so that is $520. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 20. Okay. Just make sure. And that will go into my accordion folder here in a second. I think I got this at, gosh, I don't even remember where I got it, probably Target or somewhere. I like these self-adhesing envelopes because I hate licking envelopes. I used to work in a law office, and as a law clerk I would have to lick a lot of envelopes. Okay, so we got that one done. Kenna is my cleaning lady, and I pay her twice a week. She actually came yesterday, so we're only going to leave the rest of the cash. So typically I give her $100 each time she comes, so she's only coming one more time this month. Groceries. So last month, if you checked my video from last month, I had leftover money from my groceries. So where's my January? Here is my January envelope, how I do my groceries. I do $75 per week, $25 extra just in case there's any extras. I actually was so proud of myself. I gave myself $500 because there was 5 weeks in January, and we actually only spent $300. So I had an extra $100 here that I have to replenish, that I actually paid Kenna with. So that comes back over here. So that's $200 for groceries. And the other thing I had was a Costco rewards for being an executive member. I think they give you 2% back every month. Every year. So my reward was $117. And guys, I didn't even use the full amount. So you'll see here that it says executive rebate was $117. I actually still had $23 left and didn't have to touch my grocery budget. So I'm so excited about that. We'll do the envelope for February, and you'll see how I do that here on the grocery budget. And I use the Fun, Cheaper, Free method. It's a lady who, that's her handle on YouTube, and she has a blog. And I'll link her video down below. To me, it's super easy. I like this method. And the other thing I like is all the receipts are in the same envelope. I'll put the dates later because I just don't want to do that while I'm on video and eat the time up because I don't want to keep this video too long. But basically what I'll do is I'll say, okay, I went to the store on February 1st. So I'll just do, on dyslexic. On 2/1, and I spent $93.94. Oh my gosh, $93.41. But I didn't spend our money. So we have $200 here for the budget. So basically it's $50 a week. But remember guys, I had extra. So like, I'm not even counting that. The other thing I did with the $23 extra, I went to a store this morning. I'm doing a roast today, and I needed potatoes and carrots. And I wound up getting some strawberry jam that we needed, and I couldn't help myself and I got 2 croissants. So I spent $8.24 and I still haven't used that full amount from the $117 rebate. So what I do is I take all of the extra money that's left over and this week's grocery budget, right? I should have gotten these in 50s. So I'll go ahead and break that when I can. I was thinking of going back to the store and buying some meat just to stockpile in my freezer. But I did that Zaycon Fresh that's coming next month, and I really wanted to kind of use as much as I can of my freezer and pantry to make room for all that chicken. Because it's 40 pounds of chicken, but I'm splitting it with my sister-in-law. So we'll have 20 pounds of chicken. But anyway, I like to keep all the receipts here. It's all in one place. This will go into my wallet, and I'll show you what my wallet looks like here. It's just a Steve Madden wallet I got at Ross, and I just put it in here. And you know, you see my cards and stuff, but I also have just index cards that at lunch and personal that I'll put. I still have money left over from last week that I, you know, didn't use. All right, moving along. So this groceries will come in here and we'll put it away in a second. So that was groceries. Lunch. So I give us $120 a month for lunch for both my husband and I. And then we also get $80 in spending money. So basically it's $20 a week in spending money and $30 a week, $40 a week. No, $30 a week for lunches. And honestly, we're not even using that amount. We actually last month had $200 left over from those categories. So I do have an overages envelope that I wind up putting back in the bank. And so this is going to go straight to the baby fund. Okay, so let me count out. Basically, it's $200. And what I need to do is do a better job at getting denominations like 50s and 10s because we have to break this up. But we're pretty good about just like asking each other, do we still have money in it? And if we don't need money, we just roll it over to the next month. And then inevitably we each have extra money in here because we didn't need it. Okay, so 20, 40, okay. Talk about that here in a second. You'll notice here that I on accident had $100 for personal money. I don't know why. So when I pulled out my money, I accounted for this $100. So we should have 20, 40 extra. And then we normally put 40 into haircuts, but I'm actually going to up that 20, 40, 60 to the haircuts fund. And then we have an additional 20, 40, 60, 70 left over because I screwed up this month, guys. So what I will do is put this into our overages envelope, which goes back to the bank. And that's how I do that. So I should have an envelope that says overages. Now, I'm not going to waste your time, but the great thing about having all this in one place is I can come back here and you can see where I started doing this in August, and I started at $375, like a $500 budget, and we've cut it down so much. It's been pretty amazing. So September, October, Christmas, November. So November probably should be before Christmas. It doesn't matter. I mean, I just keep these receipts here, and then we will eventually throw these away, but you can see my January receipts on what I spent money on. And if I have to go back, then I have all the receipts of all the purchases. Oh, I don't know what I did with my Overages envelope. I guess I have to create one. That's all right. Okay, so this will go to the bank, and these will go in here, and then we put this thing somewhere safe in the house where hopefully no one knows. And so I don't carry all this cash with me. The only thing I carry is the grocery budget and my money for 1 week, which I guess I should just take out. Take out my spending money. I'll just take out 40. Okay. So there's that. There's that. This is going to the bank. This is going to go into my lunch money and my personal, and then I have to break it. I have to break some 20s for the lunch category. And then you have your February grocery budget here. So let me know if you have any questions, if you've done your cash envelopes. I'm sure everyone has. I'm just the one that's running late. And thanks for watching. If this was helpful to you, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe and see how we ended up February and whether or not we had money left over. Have a great day, guys. Bye.